first thing you will do, you open your PowerPoint, or already the PowerPoint will come with the slides that it's a default one. So but if you don't prefer to use the slide that you can get there, then you can point your cursor on the left hand side, do right click, and then you can delete your slide just like that, and your PowerPoint will not have a slide. So if you want to add your own slides, this is what you can do. You go to Home tab, from Home tab then you go to New Slides. So you've got all the slides that you need, so you can choose any slide of your choice. So I'll choose this one to demonstrate for you. So slides help you to type something in, so I will type something in to demonstrate for you, and I will also type my name here, and then this is what you can do to type on the slide, or if you want to do something with the slide. So all your slides are going to be located here. If you can still add more if you need. If you want more, you go back to new tab, new slide. It's on the Home tab. You can say Home tab if you need, and then you can go to New Slides, and then you can pick even a different one. I'm not going to use many slides. I will use a few, so just because I'm just demonstrating this to you. And let me say, for instance, I choose this one, and I can as well type my name as well there. Maybe I type my name and say name at the same time as Baloyi, and then on this side it gives you an opportunity that you can be able to create your table, you can insert a chart, you can as well put the smart graphics, or you can as well put the 3D models, you can put the picture. If you want, let me give an example with the picture. I will select here to bring the picture that I need. I will take any other picture from there, then the picture will come. Then you also have the handles that you can use to resize your picture. I think you get a point. And you can as well type something if you need there. Then I will type march, as it indicates as if people are marching. Then I'll create also another slide. Then I will select Home tab, then from Home tab I will go to New Slide, and then I can pick the blank slide. So the blank slide doesn't automatically allow you to type something. So if you want to type on a blank slide, you can either go to Insert tab, then you come and take the text box here, and then you drag it so that you can be able to type something. I will also type my name again on this text box, and say name again. Then I would like to resize it. There's no need for you to resize, but I would like to resize this so that I can put everything in order. Or if you don't prefer using the insert to pick the text box, you can use the word art to type in. Then you can click on the word art, choose the word art style of your choice. You can pick this one, you can pick that, you can pick any. So let me take this one, and then the word art style will come. I mean, the word art will be on my slide, so that I can be able to type something that I actually need to type, and then I'll indicate with my name. So that's what you can do to do something on a slide. So I've shown you how you can be able to create the slides, how you can be able to type in a slides, how you can be able to create the blank slides. And if the blank slides doesn't allow you to type in, what you can do, so you can go to Insert, and then you take the text box, then you drag your text box, then it will allow you to do something and be able to type. Or if you don't prefer using the text box, you will go to Insert tab, then you will see the word art on the text group. You pick the text box, then you take the word art, and then you pick the word art style of your choice. And then this time around I can take this one, then I will put it in so that I can be able to type something in. Then I can as well type what I have typed before, as I prefer using this. So I this is what you can do in order for you to type on a blank slide. And I have already shown you how you can create other slides. You find them from Home tab, and you can say new slides. You've got all different types of slides that you need, so you can pick any other slides that you would like to use. So all the other slides can allow you to put the text in, they can allow you to put the picture, they can allow you to do anything that you need to do, but you cannot manage to type anything on a blank slide unless you add the text box and also the word art. Then the other thing that I want to show you in terms of this, it's if you want to add a picture without using the slide, then you can as well use the insert. Then here is a picture, you select on the picture, then you can go to this device, then select on this device, and then it will take you to where the pictures are. You select the picture of your choice, you can click insert, and the picture will come to your slide, so you can locate it wherever you want to locate. So I want to show you how you can add. Then I want to click the first slide now. I want to show you how you can add the themes in your slide. Then you can select design if you want to add the themes, and then here are different types of themes. If you don't like the themes that are here, then you can use this button, you click on it, and then you'll see more themes. So if you prefer to add the themes on each and every theme that you need to apply on a certain slide, you first right click that particular theme, and the list will come out of the list. You will select apply to a selected slide, so you are applying it to the slide that you have just selected, and then you can click. So this theme will belong to only to this slide, and then you can still do the same on the other one. Then you can pick a different theme of your choice as much as you like it, and then you right click, and then you apply to a selected slide, just like that. That's how you can do. So now I want to show you how you can add maybe the background on your slides. So you go to design again, from design you go to the end here, then you see format background, or you see backgrounds, then you click in the background. So in terms of the background, you can choose whether you want to apply the gradient fill, or you want to add pictures and textures fields, or the pattern fill. It's up to you, so you can pick any. The moment you click here, and then down below here, you will be able to see how you can deal with your things. So I've selected pictures and textures field there, then here are the textures, and then I can be able to choose the texture of my choice. Then it will be applied to my slide. And if you want to use the pattern fields, here are the different types of patterns, then you can choose any pattern you choose, it will be applied to your slide. And you also have the gradient fields, and then you come below here, you see the gradients, you click to open, then you see different types of gradients. That's how we can do to apply the backgrounds on your slides, right? And the other thing that I want to show you when you want to create the slideshow, I think this should be the last thing, right? And then if you want to create the slideshow, so let me add again on the last slide to apply either the theme, or as I have shown you how you can apply the theme, how you can put all the gradients, all of those things you get them from design. You go to design, then you can go to background if you prefer to use this, but if you prefer to use the theme, you go to design also, and you see different types of themes, and then you can choose all of the themes that you can see from here, and then you right click the theme, then you can apply to the selected slide, and that theme is definitely going to apply as such. So that is how it is that you can apply your themes. So now I want to show you how you can do to apply to create the slideshow. In order for you to be able to create the slideshow, first and foremost, you need to make sure that all your slides, they loop continuously up until to escape. So this is what you are going to do first and foremost. Then you go to the slideshow, from the slideshow, you come to the slide, to the setup group. On the setup group, you select setup slideshows here, and then you click on the setup slideshows. So on the dialog box, you come under the show options. Then you choose loop continuously until escape. So you select loop continuously until escape, and then you click OK. So that when you set it loops continuously until escape, it tries to explain that in your slideshow will keep repeating up until you decide to click escape on yourself. So the click escape is a button that's located at the top left corner of your screen that is written ESC. So as the first button on the keyboard, that's escape. So after you have applied loop continuously up until to escape, you can go and set up your time. Now in terms of setting up the time, you go to a transition. From the transitions, then you go to the end there on a timing group. Then you can set your time here. Let me set 5 seconds. 1 2 3 4 5. Then I can even say apply to all, so that I want that to happen to all my slides. Then I'll click apply to all. So you like to set the date and time on your slide. In terms of you setting up the date and time on your slide, you go to insert. From the insert tab, then you will use one of the commands that are here. The first command, it says date and time. You also have the slide numbers. You also have the objects, but you can choose to use the date and time. So you select on the date and time, the dialog box will come out. Then you choose the date and time, and then you can be able to set up your date right there, right? So after that, you can say you want that date to apply. You want to apply the date, and if you say apply, it will apply only on the selected slide. But if you say apply all, it will apply to all your slides. So that is how it is that you can do to apply the date and time. Then that is going to appear at the bottom of your slide, or the other one you can see on the slide based on the theme that you have selected. Then the date, it's here, and then on the second slide, the date, it went to the bottom, like as I was saying, and the last one, the date, it's going to indicate at the bottom of your slide, like as I have said. So if you want to as well apply the slide numbers so that your slides have the numbers, you go to insert again, and from the insert you can even choose date and time, or you can pick what it says slide numbers. You select on the slide number, and then on the dialog box you just come and put a tick where it says slide number. You select on a slide number. From the slide number, then you can click apply to all. So use apply to all so that your slide numbers can apply to all your slides, and then you click on apply to all. So when you click this first slide, yes, slide number 1, then the second slide, and then you choose slide number 2, there's a number at the bottom right corner, and then slide number 3, then you can as well see the number. But just because of this slide, you can't be able to see the slide number properly, because the slide number will be located right at the bottom here. So this color hidden everything. So that's how we can do to apply the slide number. You go to insert, then here is the slide number, you select it, and after selecting it, you put the tick on the slide number, then you say apply to all. So the slide numbers will be applied to your slide. So if you want to put the footnote, go to insert tab. From the insert tab, you can even use the slide number, or you can use the daily time. So let me choose slide number. So on the dialog box, there's a footer here, then you put a tick here, and you can also type something on the footer. Just like that. Just type my name, and I want it to apply to all the slides. Then I'll click apply to all slides. So from slide number 1, my footer it's here, because like as I said about this theme, my footer is here. Then on slide number 2, but it has to be located at the bottom of the slides, and then here is the slide number, and I mean the footer, and even on this one here is the footer. So I've shown you how you can apply the date and time. I've shown you how you can be able to apply the footer. I've also shown you how you can add the slide number. So the last thing I want to show you how you can add a note to your slide, to each one of the slides. So I'll click the first slide. You come at the bottom of your screen, you will see there's click to add note. If you are using a different office or mine here, I'll come and select here. It will create a space for me so that I can be able to type something. So I can as well type something on that. On slide number 2, I can still do the same. I come at the bottom, then I put my note just like that, just like that. And on slide number 3, I come at the bottom, then I can add my note. Right. So now you want to ensure that all your slides are looping. So to loop your slides, or maybe to create the slideshow, this is what you are going to do. Remember, you have created everything that you need. I think if we are going to follow up on the process that I've been going through in terms of how you can apply certain things, like how you want to make them loops and all that, everything that I've actually been showing, then you can follow on the video. Then now if you want to make sure that your slides, they loop continuously up until to escape, so you can go to the slideshow. So from the slideshow, then you can say from the beginning, from the custom slides. So from the custom slides, which means if the slides is here, or maybe it says you can choose which slide you want to start to loop. So if you say from the beginning, it doesn't matter which slide is active, it will start from the beginning. So if they're custom slides, then you get to be choosing the type of a slide. And then I'll close this one now. Then I would prefer to say from the beginning, so that I want my slide to loop from the beginning. Then I will select them. This is what it's gonna be on my slides, just like that, 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 just like this. So do keep doing the same thing until I press escape. So the button that I spoke about, the one that's located as the first button in a computer keyboard, then which is ESC, then I will cancel that. So I also want to show you how you can apply the transitions and animations. Let's hope this will be the last thing, right? So if I want to apply the transitions on my slide, I will start with the first slide. So now let's say we want to apply the transitions, then I will select transition tab on top here. I will click the transitions, and then I can choose the transition of my choice. Yes, say for instance I want fade in, then I can select fade in, which means my slide is going to perform like that. Or I can select push, and then my slide will perform that. I think this one I like it. Then you can go to the next slide again, and then when you go to transition tab, then you can open more to see more transitions and pick a transition of your choice. And then I can pick this one or this one. Then I go to the last slide so that I can put my transition. Then I can go to transition tab, and then I will open to see more tabs, and then I will select this one. This is the slide, and this is the transition that I want. Then in order for you to apply the animations, then you select the first slide, go to animation tabs on top there, then you can choose animation, then you apply your animations on the text, right? So if you see nothing is transparent here, you go to your slide and select a certain text, and then your animations will be active. So you can choose any animation of your choice, and then I will pick this one, which means that's what's going to happen to my text. I can even apply another animation on my surname as well. If you don't like any of those which are there, then you can click to see more, so whereby you are going to choose different types of animations, and then I'll pick this one on my surname. So this is what's going to be happening. Then you do the same on the second slide, and then you go to animations, select the text, then you go to the animation you need, then you select it to apply to that one. Then I will select on this other text again, then I can say I want it to fly in, then I can as well apply to my picture, and then I go to my animations, more animations, and then I want it to be civil, then it will come and be doing things just like that. Then you can apply to anything that I want to do on the last slide. Then I'll go to animations, then I can select my first text, then I can choose the fade in, then do it between like that, and then I will do on this text also. Then I can say I need a shape, then I can as well apply on this text if I want, if you want. So that's gonna be up to you. What is it that you're dealing with, wherever you are? Then I can say I want it to be like that, and then I can as well do in this picture. Then I go to my animations, then I can pick any different types of animation, then you can select on that, then that's it. So if you perform your slideshow again, this is what's gonna be happening, I would say, from the beginning. Morning, how are you? I'm okay. This is it. Thank you very much.